Welcome back to BTS Heart. Taehyung recently hopped onto a surprise Weverse live, and true to form, it turned into exactly the kind of relaxed, unfiltered, completely genuine stream that fans have come to love so much about him. No big announcement, no planned agenda, just Taehyung settling in and letting the conversation go wherever it wanted to go. And honestly, that's exactly what made it so special. It started with him fumbling through brand new streaming equipment, which made it even more endearing right from the beginning. Before he even properly settled in for the chat, he walked fans through his recent gear buying spree. New microphones, a new mouse, a new keyboard, an entirely new streaming setup. He even tested the sound quality between two different mics live on stream, carefully listening back and forth, before joking that he genuinely couldn't tell much of a difference between them anyway. He also mentioned switching software after running into frustrating latency issues with his previous setup. Eventually landing on new equipment he said worked much better. The whole opening sequence had fans laughing, because here was one of the world's biggest stars, genuinely puzzling over microphone quality and streaming software, like anyone setting up a new home studio for the first time. Then came the lighting debate, between adjusting camera angles and tweaking the room setup. He kept joking that the space looked either too dark or too bright depending on the moment. It was the kind of completely unscripted chaos that fans adore, because it showed exactly how much thought and effort he puts into even a casual live stream. Even when things don't go perfectly according to plan, once he finally settled in, he started sharing a few updates from his recent downtime. And this is where things got even more interesting. He mentioned watching the movie Hope and really enjoying it. He also brought up catching a screening of a Gongjong film completely solo, calling the experience genuinely fun and something he doesn't mind doing at all on his own. There's something quietly charming about that. The idea of Taehyung sitting alone in a movie theater, just enjoying a film for the pure experience of it. No entourage, no fanfare, just him and the screen. But not everything from his recent outings was entirely relaxed. He shared one slightly frustrating moment from a public outing, where someone got a camera a little too close to his face without asking. Something he said felt a bit inconsiderate, regardless of who it was or what their intention might have been. It was a rare moment of honesty about the realities of navigating public life at his level of fame. And fans immediately appreciated him for addressing it so openly and calmly rather than brushing past it. Then came the moment that instantly became every fan's absolute favorite. Part of the entire stream, Taehyung revealed that he had attended a Stray Kids concert the night before, and he didn't go for any other reason than to support Chan. Just showing up for a friend. Quietly. Genuinely. The way real friendships work behind all the noise of the industry. But then something unexpected happened. During the show, Felix's sunglasses ended up flying toward him after being thrown into the crowd. And Taehyung, being Taehyung, admitted with a laugh that he initially thought about keeping them, the same way he had done before in a similar situation. He joked about the memory, clearly finding the whole thing amusing, before ultimately deciding to return them this time around. The comment section absolutely lost it, because that combination of honesty, humor, and warmth is exactly what fans mean when they say Taehyung's lives feel different from anyone else's. He doesn't perform for the camera, he just talks. And somehow that makes every single moment feel twice as meaningful. He also spent a good amount of time talking about gaming, which revealed a slightly more frustrated side of him. He mentioned he'd been struggling to find a good single-player game lately, something engaging enough to really pull him in the way great games used to. It's a feeling a lot of fans immediately related to, that specific restlessness of wanting to find the perfect game and just not being able to land on it. He brought up a currently popular drawing game he'd been trying out, and then floated a genuinely exciting idea. He jokingly suggested he might turn a future stream into a group hide-and-seek style game, with fans watching along and participating in real time. The reaction in the comment section was immediate and enthusiastic, with fans already hoping he actually follows through on it. Then before wrapping everything up, he got a little nostalgic. He started reminiscing about an old rhythm game he used to love as a kid. And then, almost without thinking, he began humming a bit of a familiar tune from it, just quietly, just naturally. The kind of moment that happens when someone gets genuinely lost in a happy memory for a few seconds. Fans immediately flooded the comments trying to figure out exactly which game he was talking about. And of course, the clip of him humming spread everywhere within minutes. Then he signed off the way only Taehyung can. He told fans he wasn't sure exactly when he'd be back live, but he promised to return whenever the mood struck. He wished everyone a good rest of their day. And just like that, the stream was over. No dramatic ending, no big farewell moment, just a warm, quiet, completely genuine goodbye from someone who showed up because he wanted to connect and ended up giving fans exactly the kind of unscripted, honest, memorable hour that reminds everyone why they fell in love with him in the first place. Simple, warm, real, and somehow that's always more than enough. So what was your favorite moment from Taehyung's surprise live? The sunglasses story? The gaming talk? Or that little hummed tune at the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.